good morning, everybody, and welcome to my bathroom. So, I'm getting ready this morning, and I was going through. I don't know if any of you all do this. Like, I have cosmetics, of course, that are like ancient now, or they look ancient. And I'm having sort of a cosmetic nostalgic moment. So I thought I'd share with you all some of my previous go-to cosmetics, which were actually, I'm looking at them now and I'm missing some of it. And you'll see because I actually used, one of my eye palettes, like to the bone. Or the shimmer colors anyway. The matte colors were kind of left unscathed. But yes, let's take a look at what I have here. So I have the Kat Von D eye palette. Now, this one was my favorite eye palette. I mean, it was my most go-to eye palette. And you can see inside it's a disaster. Like, it's literally died. And this one, of course, was one of my favorite colors. And this one is one of my all-time favorite colors. And I'm actually kind of bummed because I wish that Kat still had that in her circulation. Like, I haven't seen another palette that's like this. And I don't know, it's just, I'm a little upset about it. Well, not upset about it, but I'm a little disappointed about it. Just because Kat Von D used to actually be, like, I was obsessed with her line. Like, completely obsessed. And, I mean, I love the fact that all the names were on the back for each of the colors. And I mean, it's a beautiful palette. It really is. And I mean, that's one thing I honestly have to say about Kat's packaging. I mean, it's very pretty, very, very tattoo, but very pretty. And another one of the palettes that I have is Little Event, I think it's called. And it's just a really tiny little palette. And again, I mean, you can see the design. It's got roses, and it's Kat Von D, and it's completely killed because I used it to death. Or at least two of the colors in this palette, which I absolutely loved. And even this one here wasn't, like, I used it a bit, not as much as obviously the other two, but it was, I mean, I love the colors. So again, looking at these palettes and how pretty they are, the packaging, and that they're just not usable. I mean, these ones, of course, obviously are like done. Um, but it leaves me a little sad. But in any event, that was sort of my go-to eye palette, like these two. And then I also had Kat Von D, her, this is her cake pencil. And I really like this one. This was which one was this one in? This was the Mad Max Brown, that's right. And it was totally fun. So, there's like a tiny bit left. I'm pretty sure if I tried to use it, it would pretty much fall off of there. Just because that's how old, like, I used that one to death. And then, of course, I got some lipsticks of hers. Or, well, two lipsticks and a lip stain, actually, and in a red. I really loved her reds. They were wild and crazy and deep, Like this one here. Now, take a look at this packaging, okay? Like, I love this. I did, the Kat Von D. Yeah, no, I totally love it. And you can tell because I've like, and again, there's probably about that much left of that color, actually. So I couldn't twist it up anymore without, like, probably having it fall out. Yeah, so I really, of course, obviously loved that. And then I had two other of her eye pencils. And this one was a liquid. This was the ink pencil in the Wolf. Now, this is a gray. And I love the applicator. It was really precise. The only thing I really didn't care for is how quickly the liquid sort of was just gone. Like, I actually think I used this pen about 6 times, and then I couldn't get it to, there was just nothing left. So, yeah, that was kind of a disappointment. I mean, these products were a little bit more pricey, of course, Kat Von D. Obviously, I got them at Sephora. And yeah, and then there was this one. This one I really liked. If you wanted to do any totally crazy black eyeliner, smoky, like you would want to be using the Trooper Black in the Kat Von D, in her tattoo pencil. And again, look at this. Like little roses. I mean, it's so pretty. And that was, yeah, totally my favorite thing about her was her packaging. And then, of course, as another red, this one was a crazy red. I love, yeah. Let me show you the applicator, okay? So there's still some left in there. I don't know how much though. It looks pretty dire, you know, from. And I actually don't think that any of the cosmetics I currently have that are Kat Von D, which is pretty much a full face collection, are even available anymore, like the colors or the cosmetic themselves, like in the liquid or whatever, right? So I mean, I get that she went through a lot of, hey, let's try this. Like, I had her Prism palette. That was, I don't know if you all remember, it was a rectangular palette, but it had some really pretty, like, shimmery colors in it. And I actually really liked that one. And I bought quite a few different of her palettes in the past. And, you know, it just kind of does. It's a bit of a disappointment. You know, if you find something you really, really like, and then you try and go back to the store after it and get it again, and it's been discontinued or it's been replaced by something else that doesn't have exactly everything in it that you loved about the previous one. You know, it happens. But yeah, so that was kind of my bummed out phase about the whole Kat Von D thing. And if she had any of these, well, especially this palette, I mean, again, I destroyed this palette. I mean, I love all the colors, well, with the exception the mattes, of course, but all those shimmery colors, especially like this one here, I love that orange. Like, and I just can't find it. And the Thunderstruck was amazing. So yeah, again, it was kind of sad that I just couldn't find this palette again. And then for another, I actually had in with my Kat Von D a lot of Urban Decay. So like this one, for example, Double Life was an Urban Decay eye pencil, and it's 24/7 eye pencil. And actually, I have to say, for the amount I used it, like you can tell that like I had a full size pencil. But it was really good. Like I actually really like this color and probably will actually put this back because I mean I can sharpen it and it'd be fine. And continue to use it because I do like Urban Decay. And another couple of items that I had of theirs that I really, really loved was their sparkly. So, I mean, this is like a liquid eyeliner, and I love it. This one was AC/DC, and this one is Glam Rock. And there's another one like this. I think it's called Goddess, and it's a little bit more um, shimmery and a little bit more, I don't know, sparkly, I guess you can say, than this one is. And I used to have all three, see, Urban Decay. But I use them so often. Like these ones are dead. Like I don't think there's really very much product left in either of these to use. So yeah, those are sort of my nostalgic products. So I actually have replaced them, of course, and you know with other cosmetics. And Elf is of course one of my biggest go-tos, as everybody knows. I'm a huge Elf fan. And yeah, so it was just unfortunate. And of course, I was having a nostalgic moment. But one thing I do love, and I want to share with you all, is the fact that I didn't realize I had this Sephora, and what's it called? Speed Dating purple, and it's brand new. Like I think I bought it, looked at it, didn't even bother to really, I don't even think I used it. But I am going to use it because it is so pretty. So since it's never been used, it's definitely, yeah. And we're going to get a look with this at some point and see what that looks like. So I'm excited about that. And then, of course, I wanted to show you my old set of cosmetic brushes. Yeah, one goes falling out of there. And as you can see, the case and everything, I mean, it's a disaster. It's a total mess. Like, this obviously is going away. Along with some of these products that I no longer use, or they're done. They've been used to death. But drop me a comment and let me know what you have in your collection that is an old favorite of yours that you kind of have still kicking around. And something that, you kind of have that nostalgic feel for. You got to get rid of it, but you're kind of like, oh, I really love that. I'm sorry to get rid of it. Until next time, everybody, don't forget to hit subscribe and like. And don't forget to go hunting for my birthday contest video. I want to know who's coming to my birthday party, and I would love for it to be one of you. So whether you're on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, makes no difference. Go ahead and find the video, and don't forget to hit subscribe and like, and make sure you get in on the contest. Draws are going to be on May the 5th, so that's coming up fast, everybody. And until next time, thanks. And don't forget to comment. If you don't know what to comment, you can either comment hi or liked, and my algorithm would definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody. Goodbye.